I'm going to talk to you today about cloning. Now, animal and human cloning is a controversial topic here in Canada. Many people are against it, many people are for it, but I personally am against it. I don't like it. It seems too immoral. It seems like they're talking about cloning as it's they're going to clone people to harvest their organs. If clones humans were used for research, there might be some slight differences with the cells. The cells might act differently, they might look differently, they might develop differently. We don't know. I'm against cloning, and the reasons I'm going to explain them to you. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? Got the cue cards. The main reason I'm against cloning is I believe it's immoral. I don't like this idea. I don't feel that it's right for animals and humans to be cloned to harvest their organs. Scientists seem to like this idea. They seem to find that this way we'll have more organs. We'll need less organ donors. Unless you can find a way to do it, specifically grow a liver or a stomach. It's not going to work. To clone a human and create another human and then cut them open and harvest their organs. That sounds really inhumane, immoral. I don't like it. Scientists are viewing these clones as synthetic. Synthetic people are still people. They'll still have minds, they'll still have bodies. I don't like this. I think it's immoral. I think it's wrong. Some people who like to use animal and human cloning say that it's good. It's going to help us. And I see a way. Say you lose your cat, you lose your dog, it dies, it's gone. If you still have DNA, hair, saliva, you could clone it. You could have another cat. But it wouldn't be your cat. It would look like your cat. It wouldn't act like your cat. It would be a cat. Maybe the same color. Who knows? It's a cat. It's not good. It's very... That's about... That and the harvesting of Harvesting of organs is about the only reason I would see cloning used. The pet would have to be raised again. It would have, not really, the pet would just be a pet. But if you clone another human, if you clone a human being, the sentient mind, a sentient brain, the off chance that it actually works, they could never be the same as you. You'd have to raise them again, they'd be a kid. They would have a totally different experience in life. You try to help, oh, I went to the water park. Maybe this kid will like the water park, but no, it's not guaranteed. It's not going to work. Unfortunately, if humans and animals were cloned, there are probably going to be some problems. Many clones will be stillborn, born not alive, born dead, born not living, born in heaven, or born with problems such as LOS, large organ syndrome. It's a syndrome where the resulting clone would have really big lungs or really big stomach or generally oversized organs. They could die very quickly, just die at a young age. These are clones. Even successful clones wouldn't live very long. When scientists talk about cloning an animal, they know that out of 99 out of 100 tries to create a successful clone aren't going to work. They're going to fail. It's not going to be good. They're just going to die. Okay? The embryo won't produce anything. Most human clones would die off before the age of 20. So clones wouldn't work very well. Imagine being cloned, and you know you're a clone, and you know that you're not going to have as good of life. You're going to die quickly. You're going to probably have lungs that are big and poking out of your chest. Okay? Imagine that. Then imagine that you actually knew that happened. You're oh God, I'm going to die. Anytime. I could die right now. It's that simple. There are reasons that I would not like to clone people animal. Overall, I do not think that human or animal cloning is a good idea. I believe it's immoral, and I believe it's dangerous, and it has a low success rate. It'd be wasting our resources. It takes a lot of stuff to clone something. And usually it fails. You're lucky to have it on the 20th try. The only practical use of cloning would be to grow humans or animals again, to either harvest their organs or make friends again. Spin for awesome. Please join me in saying no to human and animal cloning.